Transdev's the biggest private public transport operator in the world. We're in 20 countries across 5 continents. Here in Auckland we run the Auckland passenger rail network on behalf of Auckland Transport. We've got about 600 staff across 10 sites. We were finding that everybody was really keen to improve things, but all the processes that we had were out of date or in different formats, or the staff didn't find the documentation method very easy to use. I'd worked with ProMap before at a previous employer and found that the tool, because it's reasonably simple, is also easy to adopt. One of the key parts of the project that we needed to achieve was that we couldn't do centralised document creation, so we needed to find a tool which we could actually hand off to our line managers, to our process experts, and let them do the creation themselves, and so ProMap fit the bill. From there we went for a sort of a tongue-in-cheek style launch campaign, which our comms manager created some very good collateral for. Now people will actually turn up to those discussions with the ProMap for that process and have identified the activity or the step that they want to change. So everyone's working off the same page, literally. One of the biggest areas for us is obviously operations, so the way that the staff run the crews in the network. We found a reasonable amount of operational improvement with the guys working off one set way to do things. In this business we're changing all the time, new fleet, new operation, entirely new timetable, so the guys are making improvements every single day and they get to document and roll those out by using ProMap. It's easy for people to use. We don't have to spend a lot of time training people to use it. The biggest contributor for it being successful was that everybody was keen for it. We were in a position where the business wanted to improve and we were waiting for a platform like ProMap and a project like our ISO project to come in to allow us to then start improving.
It started with 2 of our senior managers approaching us with the objective of achieving certification for 5 international standards, and we had to achieve that within 1 year. First we panicked, and then the second week Drew actually came up with the idea of using ProMap to deliver the objective. So we got the senior management team on board. We had a bit of ProMap training ourselves, and then we started to roll out the project by choosing process experts and owners for our 25 teams. We went on training them. We pretty much mentored them and coached them throughout the way of documenting their processes. Doing that, we just continually mentored and coached them and went back and done internal audits on their work to improve the quality of their processes, and as a preparation for our ISO certification audit. We had our process owners and experts document their own processes, so everyone documented what they do rather than we go there and try to document what they do for them. In this case, I think that created engagement and they felt it's their own work, so it built ownership and trust.
So we got all the 5 standards we're after, which makes us the best certified company in the whole Transdev group internationally. Great one, couldn't have hoped for better.